So we'll start from the religious class. We'll move towards divinity, where the divine comes into picture. Then we'll move to spirituality. Okay? Okay. Acha, you are in the class? Sorry, yeah? Just a minute. Okay. You be here. Acha, you know who was Guru Nanak?
He was our first guru.
Pardon?
He was our first guru.
He was your first guru. Your Okay. Who? What else? What else you know about Guru Nanak?
He was the starting of
Sikhism.
Guru Nanak Dev Ji ਪਹਿਲਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਸੀ
Kidding.
Nanak
Guru Ji. What teachings he has given? And
He is a teacher.
he was a teacher. Okay, he is a teacher.
He is a
Okay. Teaching what subject? Science?
No.
Mathematics?
No.
Social studies?
No.
Every what there he was. What Naam Japo? Whose Naam Japo? He never said Vaheguru. Guru Nanak never said Vaheguru. Hani. See, in Guru Granth Sahib, 9 Patshahis, yani 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 9th one. 6 gurus. How many gurus? 6 gurus. Their Bani is endorsed in Guru Granth Sahib Ji, but they never said Vaheguru. But they said, without saying Vaheguru, they said Vaheguru. I'll come to it.
God is one.
Okay, yeah. When we talk about Guru Nanak was a founder of Sikhism. Was a founder of?
Sikhism.
Yes?
He said everybody is equal.
Yes. That's the biggest point he said. He said, we are all children of one God. Ek Pita, Ekas ke hum barak. We are all children of one God. So you cannot make idols of God. You cannot make idols of God. So that's why he didn't propagated his pictures, his idols in this world. He said every human should become God. These are the idols of God, the living idols of God. If God is there within you, everyone has to remember God within their own selves. They should realize how God communicates through them. You know, I'll talk about one communication, how God communicates through us. How God communicates through us. Because we have not studied Him, we have not known how God communicates through us. Just help him out. What are you doing? Are you painting your book? You were. Okay. Listen to me, please. Kindly give me some attention. I'm saying we will talk about one feature of Guru Nanak of saying God communicates through us. Can you tell me how God communicates through you? Okay, I'll come back. You say God is there within yourself and within everyone. You understand this?
Yes.
God is with everyone. You understand this?
Yes.
You understand? And are you not one within everyone? You are not one among everyone? Are you not one among everyone?
No.
No.
Yeah.
You are one among everyone, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sare vich tusi bhi kaun ha? When we say God is within everyone, is He not within you? Are you not part of everyone? मेरी बात समझ आ रही है? Are you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm saying God is within everyone, excluding me. Yes?
No.
Or including me?
Including.
Because I am one within everyone. I am one among.
Everyone.
Am I clear till here?
Yes.
So when I say God is within everyone, that means He is even within me, even within you, right? So if He is there within you, you know how He is within you. Unless and until you understand, you learn how He is there within you, you will never know how He is there within you. Am I clear? Okay. You know how you are within yourself? Do you know how you are within yourself?
Yes.
Who knows it? Raise a hand. Listen to my question first. Do you know how you are there within yourself?
No.
No. You don't know.
Wait. I'm probably wrong, but is it because of Guruji?
What?
Like, are you asking the question like how?
My
you
question is very
born?
simple. I'm not putting Guruji in between now. I'm saying, do you know how you are within yourself? Please, let him. If he says yes, he may be knowing it. You may not be knowing about yourself. Who said yes?
What does that mean?
Honey?
How are you in your the body?
How
How
are
are
you
you
yourself?
Okay. See, as if I saw, yes. You should realize, you should understand. I'll make you understand this. See, my question is clear?
Yes.
What was the question?
If we're within ourselves.
Huh?
How you're within
See,
yourself.
God is much beyond your thinking now. I'm saying how you are there within yourself. If I'm saying God is within everyone, and I said next point was God is also within me, before talking about how God is within me, I should know how I am there within myself. Isn't it? Before jumping to God, I should jump to myself first. Okay, I don't know how I am there within myself. How will I know how God is there within myself?
It's like you don't. So I'm just pretending. If you don't know how.
Don't pretend, huh? Huh.
If you don't know what 2 plus 2 is, how do you know what 5 plus 5 is? It's like that.
Okay. Okay.
If you don't know
The basics.
how you're within yourself,
Yeah.
how do you know if Guruji is in you?
Suppose we didn't have this class. We should have been just in the imagination. Yes, God is there within everyone, and we have lived our life like this. What would have happened? मेरी गल समझ आई कि क्लास ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਨਾ ਬੈਠੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਲਾਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਨਾ ਆਏ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਰੱਬ ਸਭ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਸਦਾ ਜੀ ਕਰਕੇ ਸਾਰੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਕੱਢ ਦਿੰਦੇ what would have happened? You would have realized God? No. So teaching helps us to understand. School helps us to understand, right? So today let's just learn this, how God is there within ourselves. Before knowing how God is there within ourselves, we'll be knowing how we are there within ourselves. Okay? So I'm saying, this is your body. What is this?
Your body.
Oh, it's not writing there. I'll write it here.
In the other pen, I gave you another one, or maybe
No, I have gilla hai written because it's wet.
Oh.
Okay. I'm saying this is your,
Body.
you know, this is your body. You have a body? Okay. Now tell me, did you create anything within your body? No.
Yes.
Please.
How you can create?
You created it?
I created God.
Bones?
No.
Nervous system, beautiful nervous system. At least say less, I did it. You did it?
No.
Nothing. Eyes?
No.
Something you might have done.
I think it's like
We got
you're
father.
when you're learning something, cause it's like you learned it.
Your brain, you made your brain bigger.
You didn't make your brain. I'm saying that I can't put it.
I'm telling you the other way. You are expending some money, right? But you don't have money. How will you expend it? Right? See, if you are saying I'm learning, if you don't have brain, how will you learn it? So you will create your brain and then learn it.
Never mind. I don't.
Okay. So I'm just making you realize how you are there within yourself, right? So I'm saying, you have not created anything within your body. Anything. Eyes, ears, might be nose.
No.
At least your legs,
No.
your fingers.
No.
Say, nothing.
No.
Your head.
No.
No. Your stomach.
No.
Nothing. Your cells.
No.
Might be hairs.
No.
Okay. So that means you have not done anything in your body, but you are within your body. You are within your body. I'll tell you yes and something.
If you get an injury, then
You can injure, but you can't heal it. He does it. Are you getting my point? Okay. What I'm trying to make you understand is, you have not created anything in your body, but you are moving and saying, I am here. You know, you have seen people dying when they leave the body, when they leave the body, and the body is being cremated or buried. Huh? So that means the person is not buried. The body is buried. That means we are not buried. We will not be buried. The body will be buried. Am I clear?
Yes.
Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that means,
Because when you die,
so till you are moving till that phase, you are enjoying your body. You should know how to live within. You should know how to thank the one who's creating your body, with which you are being helped to move in this world happily. Am I clear?
yes.
Are you always, anytime thankful to your body, to your God?
Yes.
When?
Every day.
Every time or every day?
Every time.
I do it dog.
Always. You should be always thankful to Him.
Yes. Every
Right? Yes.
So I do it I do it like every day. It even counts when you go to the Gurdwara, like Guru Granth Sahib Ji is in front of you. You even pray to that. Thank you for this and thank you for that.
See, when we go to Guruji, we pray always to a God. In front of Guruji, learning how to pray to God from Guruji. So Guruji is our, mentor. Guruji is our mentor. Guruji is a teacher. Guruji helps us how to be with our God. Am I clear?
Yes.
Even though you are standing before Guruji, he is trying to make you go in. Tu Thakur tum by ardas. But there tu you are not saying to Guruji. There tu, with the understanding of Guruji, you are learning to say it to your God. So that whenever you go out from Guruji's room, from Gurudwara into this world, you should never forget your God as explained by Guruji. Am I clear?
Yes.
Am I clear?
Yes.
So Guruji helps us to understand about God. The understanding of Guruji helps us to be with God. Now the first understanding we should understand is how we are there within our body. How we are there? We have not done a single drop of blood. We have not created a single drop of blood in our body. We are not creating enzymes every time in our body, but He is doing it. Is He not helping us?
Yes.
When you are sleeping, who's pumping your heart? You?
No.
When you are moving, you are pumping your heart?
No.
He is doing it. He is doing it. Right? Who's giving you the breath?
God.
So every time in the morning when you come up to the school, your mama gives you breath to breathe for the day?
No.
Might be. Mama, मैं आज सारा दिन शाम तक 4 बजे तक रहना है. Please give me those breath. Mama, I want to live for 50 years. Please. Can you do that?
No.
Can she help you out?
No.
La beta from myself. She can't do that. Right? So who's helping us?
God.
Have you seen small children dying in the mother's lap?
No.
Yes.
Heard about it? Have you heard the mother has sent you with a beautiful food she has cooked? When the child comes to the school, he's no more. Have you heard about it? बच्चे स्कूल आने उधर ही मार सकते हैं ना? So who's protecting you? Your mother or God?
God.
God. Who's protecting your mother at home when you are here?
God.
God. Right? So God is the one to be realized by everyone. Even by your mother, even by your okay, no, father is exempted. No, even he has to understand how to remember God. Right? Even he should make you understand how you should remember God. Whenever you are away from them, they can't protect you. Who protects you? God. All the time he is there with you. How he is there with you? As you are there within your body. Sometimes there are people who leave the body and they are called dead. They are called? They are no more. They are called, they are? No more. They are not existing. He is no more, we say that, right? So that means the body is there. The body remains there, but you are no more. So till he has given you the body and you are moving happily on this earth, enjoying this world, don't forget him. Don't forget him, the one who's giving you always $1 of breath. $1, $2, $3. Right? Suppose your mama wrote every day she gives you $5. जा बेटा खर्च करके आ. And one day she says नहीं मैं नहीं देना. क्यों नहीं देना? मैंने देना है, मैंने चाहिए. You fight with her, isn't it? Isn't it?
No, I don't fight.
But God gives you breath without fighting. When you get up, Rab ji, मैं शाम तक रहना. Don't forget to give me the breath. Otherwise, I see that you are kicked out. Otherwise, I don't come to the house. Can you say that? No. You can't fight with your God.
He gives us so much love and we should respect him.
He
Yeah,
gives us
we
stuff
don't do
without-
that. We
He
don't.
does it for us.
We do it for the parents who gives us $5, but we don't respect our God. And
We could see God. We can't see God, but He could see us.
He always sees us. I'll tell you how. Even you can see him with this understanding. See, I'll tell you one thing. With these eyes, you can see the whole world. Am I clear?
Yes.
Okay. Suppose something falls on my eye cornea, on retina.
What?
Can you see that?
What falls on us?
Suppose anything, any small particle. आँख के ऊपर कोई चीज डिग पड़े. Can you see it?
No.
Okay. Now you can feel it. You can feel it. You know, suppose तुसी एक जना खड़ा हो. ऐसे. Anyone come here. तू भी खड़ा. You get up. Take the book. Show him the book. Like this. Don't show him like this. Show him like this. Can you read it?
Yes.
See, with his eyes, he can read this. Now come closer. Can you read it now?
No.
See, when anything comes close, you can't see it. You can't read it. If anything falls on an eye, you can't see it. But you can.
Feel it.
Am I clear?
Yes.
Better. You can feel it. So if the feeling is there within yourself, suppose I call you, okay, please see what is there on my eye. Can't you see it? You're seeing the whole world. Can't you see what is on my eye? So I say, no, I can't see it. I can feel it. I can
Feel it.
feel it. You know, the more closer it comes to your eyes, you can just feel it. When it goes within your eyes, into your body, you can't see it, you can feel it. Am I clear?
Yes.
Am I clear?
Yes.
When you say God is there within you, you can't see Him.
But
You can?
feel it. Feel it.
Am I clear? Your feeling becomes seeing. Am I clear?
Yes.
The more you feel Him within, you are seeing Him within. So these eyes, suppose my eyes can see the whole world, right? But they can't feel it within, so I can't see it. Am I clear?
Yes.
The feeling makes me this seeing. The feeling makes me this seeing, right? The more you go in, the more you feel, even though the world is not there in front of you, you can still see it. For example, see, I see you like this today, right? And you are no more here. You have gone to your class, other class. I've understood she's like this, right? And he's like this, right? When I close my eyes, I can still see you.
Yeah,
have it in your mind.
Am I clear? Am I clear?
Yes.
You know, in olden days, what people used to do, I'll tell you one thing. Today you have seen these telephones. These are very harmful.
Yeah.
These have just come up 50 to 40 years back. Not before that, there was no phone.
Yeah.
No phone. I was small, I have never used the phone. I never knew the phone can exist. Right? You know, in olden days, still olden days, people used to communicate through their mind. Through their mind. They should give a telephone call to their mama. If suppose the child is here in Canada and my mama is there in India, so the child used to say, Mama, please, I want to see you. The mama used to come from there. Oh, mera bacha bula raha hai. Yes, this is how they were communicated. That's called extrasensory perceptions. What is it called?
Extra sensitive projection.
ESP. What is that?
ESP.
Right? In olden days, as you ring up from here, now, and it goes to your telephone call, ring, it doesn't go to any neighbor's house. Right? Even at those days, they used to focus so much कि वो बैठे कहते मामा बेटा please तू ठीक है एक बार मेरे मिल जा. The child used to come and meet mother. The mother used to say बेटा तेने बुलाया से तू आ गया. Yes. Even today, I'll tell you, when you enter your home, your mother says, बेटा तेने हुनी याद कितना सीगा. वो जो याद कर दे, you are pulled up there. Your mind has that power. Yes.
Like you know, like when you were saying, like you say it in your mind. Does it like come at their mind at that moment?
Yes, immediately it comes. I'll tell you one thing. There's one aura of your body. There's an aura of your body. When you come closer to that magnetic field of your aura, the click starts in the other minds.
It
Haji.
always happened with me when I was a child. My father was in the army.
Yeah.
Whenever I feel like I need my father, the next day or the after next day I can see my father.
I know.
Yes, anything?
So, I play basketball outside my driveway, and my dad's always like, eat your roti, and I just feel something, and I feel like my dad's calling me, and I just go inside and eat my roti.
It happens. It happens. This is how your inner senses used to work. We have stopped them working. We have stopped them working and started using phones. In fact, these have killed our senses. Yes. These all modern gadgets, they have killed our senses. There are people, even today, they used to walk miles and miles, you know, and they were very healthy. Now, whenever we have to go to this much distance, Mama, please chhad ke aao car se. Yes?
Oh, whenever I'm sitting down here or like somewhere, I always hear my dad like talking to me.
Yes.
I know.
I'll tell you one thing. Okay, your senses are beautiful communicators. Your senses are beautiful communicators. If you use your senses, they communicate very well. Very well. Even now, if you are in this world of telephones, even now if you use your senses to that extent, they communicate very beautifully. Much better than a phone. Much better than a phone. All these gadgets, after all, they are human creation. It has come through human mind, right? So all this thing is always there within yourself. So I am coming back again. Your mind should know the power of it. The mind is very powerful. The mind is very
Powerful.
It's so powerful, even to your smallest cell of your body, it communicates to your mind, to your brain.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's so powerful. Yes.
We only use 10% of our brain.
Yes. See, when Albert Einstein's brain was, checked after his death, it was only being used 18%. How much?
18.
He was a beautiful scientist. He used to teach in Princeton University. Beautiful teacher, a beautiful scientist. When his brain was checked, how much his brain was working, it was only 18%. Yes, Baki, the rest brain was not used. We don't use our brains. We don't use it. We are just calculating things through the machines. The mind is become dumped. Am I clear? Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yes.
So again I'm coming back. Okay, your mind is very powerful. Let's understand to focus your mind. If you focus your mind within, your feeling becomes seen. Your feeling becomes seen. Am I clear? Have you felt when you are reading a book, your mind goes somewhere else, you're not able to read it?
Yeah. Like sometimes like I read it but I can't understand.
Yes, because you don't focus. You have never made your mind focused. Am I clear? Have you seen when you're writing your exam, though you have studied and you know it, but while you're writing your exam, your mind goes somewhere else. Missed. Teacher, I had known everything but I couldn't write it because I was not able to focus. My mind was disturbed. Please give me marks. Please pass me. Will she do it? No. She said, please come again next year. Next year come prepared. So we always try to focus our mind. We try to see our mind within ourselves through feeling. Our vision is feeling. The more you feel, the more you visualize within. Am I clear?
Yes.
The more you feel, the more you visualize. So God has to be felt. So we are trying to feel Him now. Okay, how God is doing everything to your body because we have never felt Him. We have never known about Him. We were just thinking, oh, मैं हैगा जी, बड़ा हो गया जी, और मैं खेल के आया जी. I am not saying मैं बड़ा किमें हो गया, उन्हें बड़ा कीता तां हो गया. जे वो ना करदा, मेरी आँख ना दिंदा, I would have been blind. है ना? जे मेरी लत ना दिंदा, have you seen children growing without legs? डूडे हुंदे ने पैदा हुंदे ने? Yes. I'll show you a picture next time. The children, their brains are clubbed.
Yeah.
Yes. Both have to go as one. Yes.
Yeah.
So what I mean to say is, God has blessed us everything, but we are not thankful because we don't feel Him. We just feel ourselves. मैनू रोटी चाहिए है जी. मैनू रोटी दे दो जी. मैं जाना जी. तुसी मेरी help नहीं कर रहे. मैंने $5 नहीं देते जी तुसी. I will not talk to you. We say all that nonsense. Hani.
We don't have God and God always helps us at these.
Pardon?
We don't do anything to God and God always helps us.
That is His, mercy. That is His greatness. Even though you are angry with your parents, still your parent gives you food. Beta roti kha le. Hai na? So God is merciful. He's always merciful. He doesn't require our, chapusi. He doesn't require कि तुसी मैनू आके पूछो, but it is we who should do it. We are really thankful to you, God. Unless and until we realize Him, we can't do it. Hanji.
Sometimes like our parents, like when they get mad at us, they have to say sorry to us too.
Okay, because they want you to come up. They don't want you to be angry. So they want to put your anger down. Otherwise, if they don't say sorry, you would have said that, right? Annie?
I do get angry at my parents, but I don't say anything. I just say whatever I want in my mind and I forget it.
Okay, that's been communicated by the God. Yeah, He communicates. So what I'm trying to tell you is, again come back, say Ikonkar. Say Ikonkar. God is one. He's there within me. He's there within everyone. When I say this, He's there within me. When as you said, I talk to my God and He takes care, He does take care. Am I clear? He takes care. Suppose you are angry with anyone. If you just say sorry to him, to your God within, I'm sorry God, I did wrong to him. Again that person will come to you and he'll be friendly to you. Yes. Remember that. So you should know how to communicate with your telephone to your God. The telephone is not this phone. The telephone is your mind. The telephone should be your mind. Your mind should know how to mind God. How to mind? That's why the mind is called mind. If the mind stops minding, the mind is dirty mind. Suppose your mind doesn't help you to study, is your mind good?
No.
If you are studying and nothing is going into your mind, and your mind is just wandering around, picture kedi hai, paise karo dene, kapde karo lehne mein, pizza karo khana mein, and your study remains over there, and teacher says anda. What happens? You curse your mind, right? Ki mera man nahi lag raha mama, please help me, right? So the mind should help you to mind things. The mind is a beautiful mind. If you don't know how to mind your mind is rubbish. Am I clear?
Yeah.
How clear I am? Is it clear? So think about it. I'm saying your body, this is your body, and suppose this is your mind. Your mind minds each and every cell of your body. Isn't it? Suppose there's something going wrong within my foot, my mind says there's something wrong. If the mind stops saying something wrong is there, then what happens? That pressed into my body.
Is the mind, like, you know, like when you get hurt, you feel something. Is that from the mind?
Yes. It's the mind, you know. See, there are two things. One is a brain, that is called memory. That is called? Memory. That's a hard disk. That is what? It's a hard disk. And the mind puts everything in your brain. If your mind is not focused, nothing goes into your brain. Nothing has been memorized. Nothing remains in your brain. Am I clear?
Yeah.
Okay, yes?
It's like when you have to save something on a computer, if your computer is not working, how are you supposed to save it?
Yes. That's the mind of the computer. And it has a memory also, right?
Yeah.
If the memory is not been saved, the memory doesn't exist in the system. Am I clear? So you should know how to mind yourself. In fact, you are mind. Who are you? You have seen, I have told you, that people, suppose my mind is there in my body and I'm very active, right? Somebody puts me in the burial, somebody buries me somewhere else. What that is called? That's murder. That is murder. Suppose I'm no more in the body and he tries to keep my body at home. Beta roti khala. I'm no more. My mind is not there. My body is there. All the organs of the body is as it is intact. Right? और मैंने कहेगा मेरे मामा बोलेगी बेटा कोई दूध पी ला रोटी खा ला मेरे बेटे को ठंड लग रही है. Nothing. They just take me out from the house, bury him now, because he is no more. Because I am no more. I am not there. So your mind, you just think about your mind. If your mind is not there in your body and you are studying, somewhere your mind goes out, you cannot read. Am I clear? Yes. If you are driving a car and your mind goes somewhere else, what happens?
You crash.
Fuck. Gone. To the sea, directly to the hospital. Right? So you should know how the mind should be there. When you are driving, let your mind be focused. If you are studying, your mind should be focused. If you know how to focus on your God every day in the morning, God helps your mind to focus in this world. This is nothing. This is nothing, because till now you might be focusing on your studies, but you have never focused on your God, isn't it? Till now you might have focused your body, your mind into all these games, in all the different subjects, but you have never focused on your God. Even then the God is so merciful. Isn't he? Is he not merciful? Still merciful. So remember him, don't forget him. Am I clear? Yeah. So let your mind know how God is to be seen within yourself. God can't be seen as the world is being seen. God is to be felt. If you feel God, you are seeing him. Have you learned this lesson today?
Yes.
Time ho gaya ji na?
And then we stay here.
Okay. Now any questions till here? Yes.
Question भी आएगा पर जो
मैंने question चाहिए थे, answer नहीं चाहिए थे.
जो तुझसे मर जाने तो अड्डी soul चल रही.
See, soul is different. I'll talk to you. Because people, they don't know what soul is. People don't know what mind is. The mind actually moves. Soul always remains on this earth. soul never goes, never comes. Again, I'm coming back. As I'll talk to you, this is air, right? Air is here. If the air doesn't go within yourself, what will happen? Isn't it? Suppose I die. Air is not there in myself. Where does the air go? It remains there. Only thing is, I have not inhaled. I couldn't inhale. Am I clear? Air is always there. Air is always there in the atmosphere. Only thing is, our system stops receiving it. Am I clear? Soul remains always there. God remains always there. Only thing is, our system is not receiving Him. Our system has not recognized Him. Dekho tuji, till now, have you felt your God as you have to feel Him? No. This is how you are stopping God. This is how your mind system is ignoring God. One day will come, the soul will be there. Your mind goes out because your mind has not accepted God. If your mind doesn't accept the air from this air, what will happen? The system doesn't accept air from this air, for breathing, for inhaling. What will happen? The system stops. Am I clear? So God never goes and comes. He's always there. Soul remains always there. Only the thing is, the mind doesn't understand God. The mind doesn't recognize God. The mind does not realize God. So the realization of God is being given by this religious studies, by the spiritual studies, by this divinity studies. So Guru Nanak has given this divine understanding about spirituality to us through this religion. So this religion is not a sect. This religion is only to realize your own region. You know, this religion means you should realize your own self, your own region of your body. If you don't realize your own region, you cannot be religious in this system. Am I clear? How clear it is? Okay. So come back. So Guru Nanak's spirituality is different. Have you ever seen a holy book on this earth written by so many different people, and they said this is about only one God? Have you ever seen a Bible like this?
No.
Written by different people?
No.
Quran Sharif written by different people? No. Ramayana written by different people? No. It was not even written by Ramchandra ji. Ramayana was written by Ramchandra ji? No. Quran was written by Muhammad? No. Bible was written by Jesus?
No.
No. Guru Granth Sahib Ji is written by the people, those who have felt God, okay, He is there within everyone. All those people, those who have felt this unification, their understanding is revealed there in Guru Granth Sahib as Guru. Are you clear now? Can you feel the difference between the other holy books and this holy book? So this is the only holy book in which all the religions of different communities, of different age, their understanding about God, the ultimate understanding about God, what we are speaking now. So God is not 2 or 3 or hundreds. God is only one. This is the universe. This is the version of one universe. So when you speak about universe, you cannot find on the name of God. All the names belong to one God. Am I clear? Some may call him, some may call water water, some may call water as Jal, some may call water as Pani, some may call water as Niru, some may call water as Ma. Yes? There are people those who call. So there are different versions for water, but water remains water. Water remains water. God remains God. You may call him Allah, you may call him Ram, you may call him Rahim, you may call him Gusai, you may call him anything. God remains still God. Am I clear till here? Yes. कोई बोले राम राम, कोई खुदाए, कोई सेवे गुसैया, कोई अल्लाह है, कारण करम करीम, कृपा तार रहीम. He is one. Are you clear till here? Yes. So God can't be seen through this eye. Suppose I'll tell you one thing. What happens in this path of Sikhism? every human should come up to God. Come up to God means you should go within to your God and let the God come through you. Let the God come through you. How will you learn this? Suppose you are doing something wrong. Can God do wrong? No. You know what happens? When you do something wrong, galti hundi aapa to, main nahi kita ji. You say always this way.
No.
Suppose there was a glass in your table at home and it टूट गया. किने तोड़ा मामा पूछ रहे किने तो मैं नहीं तोड़ा मामा.
I go like my brother broke it.
मेरे भाई ने तोड़ता होना.
Even if it's like even if we broke it, we blame our siblings.
Yes. So this is the biggest, blunder we do in our lives.
But God can blame it.
You know what the biggest blunder more than this is? When you do good, मैं कीता जी. If the mothers or if anybody says, मैं तो नहीं देखा तेनू कीता, तुसी नहीं देखा ता कियोगे मैं तो कीता. We never say this. मैं नहीं कीता जी रब ने कराया. This is the biggest blunder we do it always. मैं कीता जी. When we do something wrong, मैं नहीं कीता जी. I don't know who was there, who did it. I didn't do it. Can you imagine I can do it? I can never do that. Promise, Mama, promise. Yes.
Whenever I do something right, when I tell my mom that I didn't do it, and then my mom's like,
So in fact, she's telling you are booth. In other words. Okay, anyway. So what I'm trying to say you is, good things, what all is been done through human, is been done by God. It's been done by
God.
Just imagine when He can do everything within yourself so minutely and He's taking care every time. Can't He do beyond this body through you? He does. He helps us to do it. Am I clear?
Yes.
So anything good which has been done by us should always be remembered as been done by God through us. Am I clear till here? And anything done wrong in our lives, we should never say God did it. Honey.
Like whenever I do it and there's nobody else, it's only me and my mom, and I'm like, I didn't do it. She's like, "Man putaya tu kita nahi."
Only we have So घर में यही बोल देने सारे ने मम्मी डैडी यही बोल देने because we do the blunders and we try to resist us showing of
We
ourselves.
try to save ourselves.
Yeah, save ourselves. तो फिर मम्मी क्या बोलेगी यही बोलेगी मम्मी ने फिर यही कहना अच्छा बात समझ आ रही है ना. So we should learn today that anything wrong done by us, God never do to us. Nor anyone else can do it. It is done by us. That should be understood by mind and always claim it. That I did it, Mama, I'm sorry for it. If you do that, next time you will not do anything wrong. Am I clear?
Yes.
If you accept, if you confess your guilt, if you confess your sin, if you confess your galti, if you confess you have done wrong, God will help you to correct yourself. Next time you will be not doing that blunder again. If you say, I didn't do it, and you try to save yourself, God will make you do something else more bad than that, worse than that, and it will put you into shame. Am I clear? Am I clear with this?
Yeah.
Yes. So never say this. Guru Nanak has taught us that if you have done anything wrong, tell them, Mama, I'm sorry. I was just being there. I ignored it. It just fell down. It fell down from me. I'm sorry for it. So Mama will say, "Koi nahi beta, take a dhyan beta." At the most, उन्हें चांटा मार देना है ना? और क्या करना है? ये तो था बुरा नहीं कुछ करना है ना? So confess it. If you confess it before your God, Rab ji, मैं तो गलती होगी. Please, I did that blunder. So God will tell Mama, don't hurt your child. He has already or she has already confessed, or she has already agreed that they have done wrong. Don't tell them anything. God will immediately convey your parents. You will not be, shout it. Am I clear with this? Yes. If we have done good, मैं कितना करके, don't telephone anyone. Don't tell them that you did it. Tell them it's God who helped you to do it. Who helped you to do that? Am I clear till here? Can you feel this at least?
Yes.
If you have felt this, you have visualized your God. This is how we have to visualize. Because in the end, in the Sikhi, what happens when I come to Saipan, this, you know what this means? सारे बोल के देखो, बोलो जब हम होते तब तू नहीं, अब तू ही, मैं नहीं. You know what I'm saying? Till I'm existing, though my God is there with me, I don't remember Him, then He is not going to help me. Till I'm existing, if I always make my existence in presence of God, always, if I say I'm existing because of you, my God, I'm doing anything because of you, my God, you are making me do it, not wrong things, not blunders, right? Whenever a wrong thing has been happened or blunder has been happened by us, accept it. Oh my God, it happened through me. Please help me out. Please bless me. He'll bless you. Only thing is He requires your confession. What He requires? Your confession. Right? If you don't confess, you know what happens? I'll tell you one thing. Hanji, anything?
Once I did something bad, I get scared that my dad's gonna hit me, so I don't tell him, but after, I just tell him, and then he's like, next time don't do it.
Yes. God will help you out. I'm truthfully telling you, even though if you have done anything wrong, anything bad, please tell your God, it happened, my God. Please help me that I should be away from it. And anyone who has to be told, if you tell them, your parents, He'll help you. They'll not shout at you. They'll put you on the right path. Am I clear?
Yes.
Is it good?
Yes.
Yes. It's always good. It's the truthful way of living on this earth. Otherwise, God puts us into so much trouble. He'll let us go into so much of trouble in this life that will not be bearable. Yes. So never put your life into trouble. Before going into that, confess before your God. God will help you to, help by your parents or by anyone who is in concern with that. They will never shout at you. They will put you on the path. Yes.
So once, I never finished my house homework. Our house teacher was Mr. Khalsa, and so they stand up the people who didn't do their house homework. I didn't stand up first because I got super scared. But after I just told him, and then he's like, don't do it again.
Very good. Okay, now this is your time. Every one of you, every individual, give me your experiences about it. Okay, how something happened in your life and how it was over or taken care by your parents to whom you said that you have done this wrong or something. We'll be just talking about the wrongs, right? Because till now, you never said to your parents, God help me to do anything good. You always said, Main karta ji. You want me to do it? I'll do it. You never said, if you want me to do it, I pray before God. God will help me to do it. And I will see that it's been done through God, through me. You never said this. At least the other part, wherever you have done mistakes, wrong, share your experiences. Okay? Shall we start from here?
Anika?
She is in dreams. Dreams? You were not here with our class? You were somewhere else. Yes. So I'll tell you one thing. What's your good name?
Anika?
Anika. Try to focus your mind. You will have a beautiful growth. Okay? Because you are not focusing your mind, you are troubling yourself. Am I clear? Try to focus your mind. Get up early in the morning. Always start focusing. When you get up, say thank you to your God. What you should say?
Thank you.
Because He has given you another day, right? If He wouldn't have given you another day, you wouldn't have seen this world. Suppose मैं रात में सो गया, सवेरे मैं तो उठा ना गया, He has taken me out. I couldn't see this world, right? Nobody can do anything. Not my mother, not my father, right? When He has given you the breath in the morning, moment you get up, say thank you, my God. Am I clear till here?
Yes.
Will you do that?
Yes.
At least you will be too concerned about yourself, about your God. Yes, He's always with you. Okay, any experience? No experience. You never do wrong. You never did mistakes.
Once
Then go in front of and stand up.
Okay. Nothing happened. This is how we say. There are so many things which happen in life which we have done wrong, but parents, they bless us. Right? If they don't bless us, if they don't put us on the right path, that's why he said, nahi, mainu nahi bless kita. They didn't spare me. Anyway, so, okay, don't tell me your experiences, right? You know your experiences to yourself, right? You might have understood, kitna relax hai na? Jab aap kehna galtiyan dasso, in front of all these guys, I have to say, I have to confess, no, please, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm always good. But anyway, don't confess before this world, they will never spare you. Am I clear? Always confess before your God, sincerely, He takes care of us. Am I clear till here?
Yes.
And never try to say the other part also. Okay, I did this, which we always do it. And you know, I did all these things. You know, I came first in my class. Don't say all that nonsense. Always, if somebody asks you, only then tell them it's because God helped me out, I came first. Otherwise, you wouldn't have come first. Always praise your God. That's the real praise of God a human should do on this earth. Am I clear? Yes. Andy.
Whenever I'm supposed to get in trouble, right? Like if I broke something, right? I always blame it on my brother and then he gets in trouble instead of me.
Very bad, very bad. You should not do that, right? Even he's a small guy, right?
He's older than
Anyway, she is very good. At least she has confessed, right? She is very bold. Very good. And
If God didn't give us today we won't get our food from our parents. Whereas God needs to give us a day to get other stuff from our parents.
come again.
Like if God didn't give us it to this day, then you won't be teaching us.
See,
Then we won't be getting to get teach by anyone.
it's a blessing of God, right? So, whenever your human has attained that understanding, God gives that opportunity. You all have attained that understanding, that level of understanding from God. That's why God had sent me and God had sent you all here. Right? So it is all the blessings of God, always. Am I clear? Yes. So come again. Never say wrong that you have not done it. Don't put the blame on others. Accept it. Otherwise, you will be the very bad, notorious person on this earth. Am I clear?
Yes.
And never say that you have done good to anyone till they ask you, okay, have you done it? Tell them, remember that it's been done by the God's help, otherwise you couldn't have done it. This is the way you should communicate on this earth, Guru Nanak said. Am I clear till here? Handy.
I sometimes like when you break pots and stuff, I for some moment I just keep on thinking, and after I think oh, my mom's day was she slap me, after when I tell her she doesn't do anything. She just says
God
don't do anything.
tells her not to do it. Yes. So, are you clear with my points? Anji bacho, can I also play with you? You're playing with the books. मेरी बात समझ आएगी थानू? Are you understanding what I'm saying? Are you understanding what I'm saying? Have you understood what I said? Anyone from you can explain what all I said? Anyone who can express? Yes, come. Come here. Very good. Because she's the only one who has raised the hand. She's been given a very good help by the God, very good expression by God. You should always accept the opportunities, right?
Yeah.
Am I clear? God will help you. She is not going to say, now God is going to say through her. Am I clear? Except every time when you get an opportunity, don't miss it. Say, yes, I'll do it because God will help me to do it. Come on.
So we learned was that if you do something bad, you shouldn't blame it on others, and you should you should say sorry and then say that I did it, and then God will help you and bless you.
Very good. And good things?
What about good things?
What
if we
about
do?
good things?
Good things, you should say that God sent it through you.
Helped it.
Yeah.
Right, very good. Okay, so again I was coming through all these 5 words. 5 words. One was Ikonkar, God is one. He takes care of all the 3 systems always till you exist on this earth. Satnam, always remember Him. As we have learned by doing it, whenever you do good, He does it through you. Whenever you do wrong, please ask Him for pardon. He blesses us. Right? Then Karta, never become creator of doing anything on this earth. Always remember Him, He has done through you. Right? Then Purak, whenever you have any desire to get from this world, pray before your God, He will bless you. Am I clear till here? The moment you move to the Nirbhav, that is fearlessness. Have you seen people moving alone or staying alone at home? They fear.
Yeah.
If you remember God like this, God is there with me, Mama, don't get worried. You can go and come back. You know, God is with me. Nothing wrong can happen. You will be fearless. Because you are with the God. The God is within everyone. If anyone is trying to come to your home or come to you, up to you to do something wrong, He will turn his mind. That powerful the God is yours. Your God is very powerful. Am I clear? He is the master, He is the creator of the whole universe. Can't He turn the bad person's mind? He can do it. He will do it. You just have to be confident upon your God. God is there with me. Nothing can go wrong because He takes care of everything within yourself all the time. Right? He cannot go away from you. Your mind can go away from Him. So don't let your mind go away from Him. If my mother says, Beta, are you at home? I want to go somewhere else. Mama, please go and come back. Don't get worried. God is with me. Nothing wrong will happen to you. You will be nirbhav. What is that? Am I clear till here?
Yes.
Hanji beta.
I sometimes like when my mom goes to the doctor, she says could you stay home alone? I'm like, sure, I'll stay home alone, and then I just play.
Yes. See, being with God is praying. Ultimate praying is being with the God. If you are feeling the presence of God always, that is the ultimate prayer. You don't have to use words then, because your mind comes to a conclusion, understanding that He knows even if I don't speak to Him. He knows everything. Vin boleya sab kuch janda. Say this. Vin boleya sab kuch janda. है ना? Without talking to Him, without telling Him, He knows it. Only thing is He wants us to talk to Him. Only thing is He wants us to be with Him. If you are talking to Him always and you are feeling His presence, you will never be hurt on this earth. Never be hurt. Rest assured this. Am I clear till here?
Yes.
So nirvair. Say nirvair. Tell your mind. Oh my mind. Tell your mind. Speak. Oh my mind. He loves everyone. He never hates anyone. Be with Him. You will also start loving everyone. You will never hate anyone. Are you clear till here?
Yes.
That's called nirvana. Next time, I'll talk about how you can go beyond time. How you can give your growth beyond time. Though you may be growing in the time, but your mental system will grow beyond time. You will be much intellect than your age. Have you seen children of a smaller age, they have finished their medicine? Yes. There was a person, a child of 9 years old, she has finished her medicine. Yes.
What do you mean by medicine?
Doctor, she became a doctor. Yes.
Medicine.
That intellectual level she had. The age was very low, but her intellectual level was very high. Yes. So that is saying how you can go beyond time. Your personality starts growing beyond time. if you are with your God and you feel that God is beyond time and your personality starts growing beyond time. Your age may be at this level of your colleagues, but your intellectual level will be much higher. Am I clear till here? You know what was the age of Guru Harkishan Sahib Ji?
Yes.
He was 8 years old when he left this world.
Yeah.
He was 5 years old when he was given Gurta Gadi. Though he was so small, his intellectual level was much higher than the normal human. Much higher. That's why we call Sri Guru Harkishan Sahib Ji. What we call? He was just 5 years old. Can you imagine? A 5-year-old to whom the kings of India in those days, they wanted him to meet him. You know? Even today, the bigger people, richest person on the earth, this is Sri Harkishan Sahib Ji. You know this? Though he was small, his intellectual and spiritual level was very high. He has grown his personality beyond time. That's called growing your personality beyond time. Am I clear?
Yes.
So that's called Akal Murat. What is it?
Akal Murat.
Am I clear?
Yes.
So again come back.
Clear now.
Are you here? Physically you are here. Mentally somewhere else. Anyway, so again come back. Say Ikonkar. See this formula. This is a formula. This Mool Mantra is a beautiful formula. If you apply it and live it on this earth, your personality will be different from the normal human being who are walking on this earth. Yes. Am I clear? You will never be fearful. You will never be hating anyone. You will never be a racist. You will be one with everyone as God is there in this world. So you should be godly. Every person should be godly. Your parents should be godly. When you are moving with your friend, you should be godly. When you are moving with your brothers and sisters, you should be godly, right? Isn't it? Isn't it good?
Yes.
Yes. Always God should communicate to us. Always you should feel that. Okay, if anything good has been done through you, it's the God who has done good through you. Feel that. So all good things on this earth done by any human being is been done by God himself, not by that person. If the person tries to claim, okay, I did it, I'll tell you what happens then. Now listen. One day, I was driving a car. Right? Beautifully I was driving. I didn't feel God is helping me to do it. I just said, Esher saying, "Tu bahut badhiya gadi chalao na." You know what happened? A person came in front. My car hit him. He collapsed. It didn't finish there. That person died. You know what happened next time? Immediately after that, I tried to run away. You know, usually people try to do that. Hit and run. Right? To escape punishments. So I tried to run away. You know what happened? My battery wire, it came out and car couldn't start. Couldn't start. It didn't stop there. You know what happened next? All those villagers there, they gathered there. They said, "Inu maar deo." Because he killed a person, "Inu maar deo." Now nothing left to me. I said, now I'll be no more. I'll be killed. They brought all those lakadis, dandas, and I was alone in the car, and no one was there in that village. All those villages were there. I was just crossing that village. It happened that way. You know what happened next time? Nothing left to me. I prayed to God. Maharaj, mein to galti hogi. You know, from where I started, मैं हंकार कर बैठा. I was in an ego. I just tried to claim कि मैं बहुत बढ़िया गड्डी चलाना. See what happened. Right?
Is that your story?
Huh? This is my story.
Real.
Real. So I prayed before God. You know what happened at that time? God blessed me. One person came from those villages. He was the head of the village. He said, "Sardar ji di galti nahi hai." That person was running in front of him. He didn't stop. That's why he got a hit. I said, oh God, I'm thankful. Somebody came to say something for me. I was relaxed. You know what I did? I took his body to the hospital. I said, this mistake happened because of me. Yes.
How did you take him when your car wasn't even working?
Pardon?
How did you take him?
See, I replaced the wire. The
Oh.
wire came out from the battery. Right? I replaced that wire, corrected that. I started the vehicle. I took him into the car, took his family person with me. I gave them money, what all I had to give it to them, right? And the insurance money also to them. And they accepted. Okay, it was a mistake of theirs, and I accepted it was my mistake. It all went nicely.
Can I tell a story?
Huh?
Can I tell a story?
Come here. So how was my story? Yes, it was a real story. So if I wouldn't have prayed before God, I wouldn't have been standing here. Done there. Handy.
So
Talk to them. I listen.
there are two different people. One person always used to pray to God. One person didn't care. He's like, I did everything for myself. God didn't do anything. So one day the person who prayed to God, he was at the Gurdwara and he tripped over the stairs and broke his leg. And there was a party on the day after, so he couldn't go. The other guy, it was his party at his house, and when he at the party, the whole house burned down, and that's why God protected the other guy from going to that party.
See, many good things are being spoken at home, but still we don't remember God. Am I clear? As you remember to go home, as you remember to wear good clothes, as you remember of pizza, as you remember of any other good things, still we don't remember about God in that level, isn't it? Am I clear?
Yes.
So start remembering God much more than what you are there in this world.
My mom and dad always say ਤੁਸੀਂ ਰੋਟੀ ਖਾਣ ਨੂੰ ਭੁੱਲਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੁਝ ਹੋਰ ਨਾ ਕੱਪੜੇ ਸੋਹਣੇ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਭੁੱਲਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਦਾ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਓ
See, they say always good things, but we don't accept it because our mind is still not focused. Our mind is still not focused. If your mind have sit down, if your mind have learned how to be focused, you can focus much more than what they expect. Am I clear? Yes. So today you have learned a few things. Yes. Come on.
I forgot the question.
Okay. You know, that is a space given to her mind, right? With a shock. When she has remembered something, she was about to say that, it slipped. It happens. It happens. You know, that's what our mind needs to be focused at. You know? So if you get up early in the morning, start remembering this. At the back. Are you sleeping? What are you doing?
He's on somebody's watch. Look at the time.
Time is over. You want to go out? Why are you looking at the time?
I'm letting him know that I'm tired. Instead of hiding it, no.
We'll help you to go out. Don't get worried. You're not trapped here. Handy.
Some people say like when you go to a Mandasai, like when you're blind and stuff, like it really helps you. It helps you see.
Not only there, it will help you anywhere. I'll tell you anywhere. Only thing is you just have to have a faith. What is that?
Faith.
Faith. I'll tell you one thing. There are people, those who don't believe in God. Those who don't believe in
God.
atheists, communists. They don't believe in God. They say there's no God. Show me if the God is there. So as I told you, you can't show God, you can't show your mind, you can feel Him. Your feeling should be seen. Right? Yes.
So I have two more things to say. So my cousin used to tell me these little stories. So a princess got married to a boy, right? the boy had a disease, so his face was like messed up, like because he got a disease. And when they went to the Golden Temple, and when he bathed in the water, he turned out to all his disease went away.
Yeah, that was Rajni.
Yeah, it was Rajini.
Rajini.
The dad
I'll tell you that
asked-
story
I
next
know.
time, right?
I know the story.
Okay,
my
I'll,
dad told me.
I'll listen from you
I know.
next time.
Also,
Okay,
I have one more thing to say. So,
you have so many things to say. Even these guys have to listen
Few
something.
minutes, then, Papa, just say something.
Anyway, tell me that.
Very few minutes we do have.
Haan, haan.
3 or 4 minutes we do have. So,
And okay, shall we conclude?
yeah, we have to conclude.
So today we have understood 7 words. How many words?
7.
Ek Onkar, these are 2 words. Satnam, 3rd. Karta, 4th. Purak, 5th. Nirpau, 6th. Nirvair.
7.
Today we have learned 7 words. You go home, write these 7 words, and what all you have understood, try to put it on a paper. Whoever writes beautifully a good thing, I'll give you $5.
What?
What?
I don't need $5.
Oh my God.
I don't need $5. I don't need $5.
No, I'm not giving you because you need it. I'm giving you because you have written beautifully.
maybe.
Am I clear? Hani? See, listen to my homework. My homework is when you come next time, write these 7 words.
This is Singhji that I found.
सच्ची नहीं झूठे देने हैं मैं सच्ची देने हैं मेरी बात समझ रहे हो so I'm keeping that $5 here for the next class. When you come back here, whoever has written beautifully, give your papers to your teacher. We'll go through that. We'll see who really deserves it, right? So my question again is, your homework is, okay, listen,
Punjabi
English which you know.
Punjabi. No, Indian.
Okay, you can write in any language.
Whatever you like.
Okay, language. You write in Chinese. I'll make you read and explain. I'll see that explanation is done even by you.
Everybody gonna know what that means, so just write it.
Okay. Don't be clever. Listen, you write in any language. That is immaterial because you yourself have to explain it again. Right? So you can write in any language. All the 7 words. How beautifully you have understood and in depth you have understood about your God, and how you can see Him by feeling Him. By feeling Him. Start the story from your eyes. Start the stories from your eyes. The more you go in, the more the vision turns into feeling. The more you can feel, the more you can visualize. Am I clear? Start the story from here, then start those 7 words. So whoever writes the best, Ek Onkar, Satnam, Karta, Purak, Nirpau, Nirvair, till here. Right? Whoever writes, put in a beautiful word. You can't take any help from your parents because in the end you have to explain it. Yes.
What do you mean explain?
Languages like English and Punjabi.
Anyway. And you are liberal to express yourself. Right? Hari.
What if your parents did the whole thing?
How?
What if your parents did the whole thing?
What you doing?
What if our parents did the whole
No, you will not be able to explain it then. That's wrong. That's
Because
wrong.
they kind of write cursive
Pardon?
sometimes.
It's okay,
Some of
consider.
our parents kind of write cursive.
Yes, you can take
That's
it.
why we can't read it.
Yeah, yes. So listen, Hari.
So we write.
This is already written there. We are talking about what you understood.
What you have understood.
Explain.
Not the words. Not the literal words you have to write it.
You can copy from anywhere. We are not talking about those
Hani.
words.
The
We are
meaning.
talking about the what you understood.
You got it? Are you okay with it? Okay.
Do we have to
So
write
it's the meanings, right?
Do we have to write it? Yeah.
Pardon?
Do we have to write
Yeah.
it? It's homework.
Yeah.
It's a
homework.
whole word. You can't go and just lie down and come and that day and say, I did it.
Tomorrow's meanings,
Huh?
right?
Tomorrow.
Not tomorrow.
Not tomorrow. Next class, maybe Monday or Tuesday.
Yes, next class. When you come next class, by
Because
that
tomorrow
time,
class
you may take one day for one word, another day for another word, till you
Next
come
week.
back.
You
Next
can do
week.
it till next week Tuesday.
7 days and 7 words.
7 days.
7 days and 7?
One day, one word.
Yes. Are you okay with it?
Yes.
Good. How did you felt it? Good?
I felt great because I was telling my story to you.
Are you okay?
Summer beer.
Anji. Anji beta.
I know like sometimes when I'm going to do something or I feel like I'm gonna do something wrong, right? I just sit there. I talk to Guruji and tell him to give me signs of like, is this good? Can I do this or is this bad? I do that sometimes if I
See,
don't.
when I'll tell you this practice. When you go before Guruji, always pray before Guruji to say this. What all is written into you, my God, Guruji, please put it into my stuff, into my head. Make me explain. Please help me. Please guide me. Just pray every day when you go to Guruji. He will help you every day. Every day. He will send somebody to you with his understanding. He'll somebody, if he doesn't send anybody, he will make you realize from your inner self. You just have to pray what all is written in that Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Please, Guruji, help me to understand what you have to say to me. Please help. He'll do it. Am I clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, ji,
Or the song?
Ka Khalsa.
Okay, beta. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa. Wear your shoes.